Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1, and we are going live again, playing some more Space Engineers. So, I'm just waiting for everything to load up right now, and hopefully we get in relatively quickly. Alright, so there's my survival kit. That is how we get back into the game. At least I really hope that I clicked on the right thing. Respawn? Good. Alright, so we are back. So let's see what we can get going on here. Okay, so first we need to put that on. There we go. All right. Everything else seems to be good to go. Question: if I am dying basically every time I log off until I get, a bed or a... Oh, hey, that's... How did that... This is confusing. Huh. Did that take damage or something? That's just weird. Maybe someone stopped by, said hi. Could be that too. Did they take all of my stuff? Nope. Okay. I don't know. But we'll throw everything into there. See what this is not doing, apparently. Why can't we make small tubes, sir? One component could not be put into production. Why? Very confused. Alright, anyways, trying to figure out what's going on with this thing. So, we need that, right? Yes, okay, good. Now it's letting me do it. Okay, that's just weird. Alright, so cannot withdraw 6 motors and 6 computers. Why? Do we need nickel? We probably need nickel, right? Yeah. No, it's not even in here. What? Okay, hang on. Oh, why can't I just... Wait, no, I need motors. Okay, motor. Can't do motors. Okay, so if I did 10 motors, that's probably going to give me an issue because it's going to say that I need... Huh, interesting. I mean, we got this whole thing kind of doing its thing. Oh, right, because it's not turned on. That's why. That makes sense. Okay. All right, so we need to turn everything back on. So K menu and assembler, turn on, and then refinery, turn on. All right, good to go. So that's doing a thing. And then we just kind of let it go, I guess. And then that should be making all of the things that I need it to make. Right? All right, and that thing's not connected to anything. Okay, so there, now we have everything doing what it needs to do. All right, good to go. Okay, so that was interesting. All right, let's see. What else we got to do? I mean... I suppose all we really need to do now is just build our large grid stuff. So that shouldn't be too hard to do. So let me just grab a connector, large grid. There we go. And then we'll put this kind of where it needs to go, sort of. Something like that. And then I'm going to need steel plate. So I'll take those. Thank you. And then we'll put this in here. Okay, so that needs to go roughly here, but then we also want it to rotate. So it's kind of straight. Probably this way though. Okay. So we'll put that there, and there is a reason why I'm doing it like this. So just bear with me. Hello, my one viewer. I don't know who you are. You have not typed anything yet. But hi, welcome. Alright, so now we need to make stuff. Good. Okay, what is it making currently? Okay, so it is making stuff. Good. It's saying that it can't withdraw the motors. Am I out of nickel? Do you need nickel? You need nickel. Okay. Well, what is the easiest way to do this? Let's hop into here, and I guess we can just grab some stone. No, need to go here. V, there we go. There we go. And then I should probably turn on my light so I can actually see a little bit. So let's see, light, there we go. Hop back in, there we go. Now we can actually see what we're doing. All right. Okay, 35K, 38K, 40K. Need to get to 42K. Or maybe it's just going to say 40K is about as good as I can do. Okay, that's fine. All right, so now that we got that, let me hop over here without banging anything. All right. Okay. So since I'm attempting to build my large grid connect, actually, wait. Do I even need to do that? I mean, I have large grid stuff already on here, right? So yeah, why would I do it? Okay. No, I'm trying to be efficient this time. So we're gonna see if we can make this work properly. Which means that this can flip around and then hop over here and connect itself and still operate as a miner should operate. All right. We'll get ourselves straightened, back up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. And we are locked, and that should be doing what it needs to do. All right, so now that I've got this, and it's already kind of where it needs to be, I'm just going to build off of this, because I think that would probably be the easiest way to do this. Okay, so if we are going to build a turtle, and assuming that this is the bottom of the turtle, we want a small turtle to begin with, right? So we're probably just going to go make it maybe 5 blocks at the most, tall. Which means I could probably take that off and then put it up here instead. Yeah, that should work, right? And then, okay, so now I want to have a glass top. This might actually have to be thicker than 5, I think. I suppose it doesn't really have to be. Okay, so then if we'd go here, now the only problem with putting this here is I'm blocking my solar, which is not great. Okay, so there's that. And then if I wanted to complete the shell, well, first I have to be able to fit a lot of stuff in here, right? So we probably want this to be a little bit bigger. So if we go out to 3, so I have 3 on the back, 3 on the diagonal, and then we can do, I don't know, like 5 on the side. And then go back into 3, diagonal, and then have it be something like that. I don't know. But yeah, so that would go like that. So that would be kind of like the top shell of our little turtle. And then I would want that to go down. Yeah, probably not this, not that. This, yeah, there we go. Okay, so then that would go there and there. Alright, and then that would go there and there. That gets us our 3 here, and then that can go out like this, and then we go back down into here to go 3 across here. Okay, and then I have to go into this piece again, and then this piece. Good to go. And then we go back into this for these. And then that can go back over there. Okay, so there is the top of our little tiny turtle shell. And then, depending on how I do it, we could have a hangar bay in the back, which means that this would probably have to be 3 wide. Okay, do I want that to go down one more time and just have 1 in the middle? Huh. Oh, hey, I have 3 viewers. Hi, viewers. How are you? Let's see. So all we're doing right now is we're just building kind of like the top shell of our little turtle. And then hopefully we can get all of this to work together somehow. And I'm also trying to reduce total weight so we can still fly around if we need to, because we are going to need to get ice, I think. All right, so there's that, and then I can get rid of this whole line here. And then I should have the shell working properly. And then I just need to keep that block there because that's what connects it to the rest of the ship. And then, let's see. Frank Smith, I realized I didn't finish chapter 3, so I went back. I just made it to turtle. Aha. So you found the big turtle, huh? Yeah, so I actually did a lot of work on that turtle. It's not finished yet, but it's massive. It's a massive turtle. But I had like little flippers that you'll see it. But yeah, it was fun to do that. And I still have the save, so I might bring it back one of these days. But this is what I got from a little turtle shell right now. Now I need to see if this thing can still fly. But before I do that, I have to turn off all of these. There we go. And then I can go over here. Not only replenish my energy. This is crazy. Oh, right, I need to turn everything back on. So there's that. And we can still fly fairly easily. Good. This is hilarious looking. This is honestly making my day right here. Although I am going to need some probably more powerful thrusters. So we'll see if I can get that to work somehow. Alright, so home is that way. So we probably want to make it to the next asteroid, which is probably going to be over here. And then we'll see what's there, because I don't think this one has any kind of, yeah, I need bigger thrusters. So something I can do is I can build a small frame inside of here. And like a small frame inside the big frame. And then kind of go from there. But we'll see how that goes first. Because I don't want to burn too much. All right, am I still moving? No, I have stopped moving. Okay, so we're gonna go that way. And if that's the alien planet over there, I think I can see a tiny red moon. Is that like the Mars planet thing? I don't know. All right, so, but yeah, this is the top of my little turtle. And it's gonna be a little turtle at first, and then I'll make it bigger. It'll shed its little turtle shell as it grows. Well, it probably won't shed it. I'll probably just build onto it. But yeah, it's my little turtle shell. This is going to be ridiculous, I'm telling you. But I also don't know how big I can build on the server, so that's going to be like another thing. Oh, it was rover. I guess that's prototype frame when you're grading the road. Oh, yeah, that thing. That was the little road paver that I made on a gimbal, right? If that's what you're watching. I'm not really sure where you are in chapter 3. I don't even remember what chapter the turtle's in. But I know I started on the planet, and I was building a whole bunch of stuff on the planet, and then I logged in one day and like half the stuff was just gone. And it's like, dude, where did all my stuff go? And it's like, it's just not there. Oh, strong unknown signal 30 kilometers that way? Does that mean that someone's really, really close to me? Or is that my strong unknown signal? Well, I'm just a little baby turtle flying around. Well, half of a turtle anyways. Turtle in a half shell? After the gimbal. Okay. But yeah, wow, that was a long time ago that I did that series. I had just like a massive mining operation, I think, on the ice lake where I was just making a ridiculous amount of hydrogen. And then I had a road going over to the main base, but the road was going through a mountain. And I wanted to be able to drive on the road, so I needed a way to pave the road so that way it would be drivable, right? Because if you try to just like drill it out, it's just going to end up like super, super bumpy. So I came up with a gimbal system, and that was able to smooth out the road quite nicely. Smooth enough to drive on, actually. So it was a good design, if I do say so myself. And the funny thing is I didn't actually get it from anyone. Like, that was just completely me that came up with that, because like I was looking for like road pavers, and I saw like people like with their little, you know, options of, I don't know, like adjusting the height, like the angle or whatever. So like it had like 5 different drills on like a hinge or something, and like you could adjust the height of the drill or the angle, which then adjusted the height, and then they had it hooked up to like some sort of smarts or something. But I don't know, it didn't work as well as the gimbal that I had. All right, so we are slowly making our way over to this other asteroid here. I'm hoping that it has some ice. If it does, we can probably stay there for a while, because we will be able to fuel our thrusters with that. So we'll have to see what happens. And then also, I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight. I'm kind of hungry, so I do want to eat eventually. And then also I have to work tomorrow again, so can't stay up super late either. And you don't want to eat right before bed, because, I don't know, it's not a good time. All right, we are almost there. No, watch, I'm going to get here and it's going to have like uranium or something. And I'm not going to be able to use it because I don't have gold. That would be hilarious. Clang apocalypse, huh? Honestly, I don't think there's going to be an issue with that. If you take a look at the small grid series, you'll see how I mounted the entire space station to large grid, and I had 0 clang whatsoever. So it's not so much the subgrids that are connecting, it's just you have to fit the pieces together like extremely precisely, and then if you can do that, then you can use magnets to just kind of hold everything in place. So there's like literally no clang at all. So going from small grid to large grid is actually not that difficult. You just gotta know how to do it. All right, so are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Yeah, I definitely need something a little bit faster, I think. Okay, so this has some debris around. All right, let's see. Now, the only problem with using my method of connecting small grid to large grid is what can end up happening is if you take damage and they hit one of those places where everything is mounted together, that could be disastrous. But I think in the small grid series, I think I came close a couple of times, but I don't think it actually happened. All right, so I think that will be good. All right, so let's take a look, see what we can see if there's anything worth seeing. Anything? No, just stone. Oh crap. Let's see, there should be something, like if there's anything in this asteroid, there should be like little clumps of it, like in these. And also because you're on a server, be very, very careful about accelerating towards solid objects. All right, so got nothing there. I'm not seeing anything obvious on the dark side. All right, let's see. I'm not seeing anything on the light side either. So this may have been a wasted trip. That kind of sucks. Oh, there's the server. All right, so is there anything like inside of this asteroid at all? Doesn't really seem like it. I mean, I suppose I would know for sure. Actually, where did my ship go? It's on the dark side, right? Yeah. Oh, ship, where did you go? Oh, there it is. There we go, my little tiny turtle. I had to use the mag plate after I blew up half the mountain. Oh, that was this. Are you talking about the solar panels? When I was trying to mount all of that stuff together? I remember that was a memorable clang event. Because as you said, it did blow up like literally half the mountain. It was spectacular. Alright, so little turtle in the half shell over here. We're gonna get a little bit closer. Slowly. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I think I learned to just use the hinges after that. I don't think I used... Wait, no, was that with the hinges that it blew up, or was that with the mag plates that it blew up? I don't remember. I should remember, but I don't remember. It was a long time ago. It was what? A year ago? 2 years ago? I don't remember. Alright, so our ore detector is currently on, so if we're going to find anything, we should be able to find it. Okay, so let's drop it down a little bit. Okay, we have some silicon in here. It's not really useful to me though. I mean, once I start like getting to the point where I need glass, that'll be super, super useful. But I'm not there yet. Okay, we're getting a little close on the bottom there. Let's go up a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, so it looks like it's just silicate in here. That's unfortunate. Okay. It's kind of... Yeah, hinges. Okay. Oh, platinum! We have platinum here. Nice. Okay, so platinum will be useful because I can use it to make thruster components, but I also need gold for that. And I don't have gold. Let's see. Let's say right about there. We're directly above it. And then I also can't process the platinum right now either, so that's kind of 4 hinges and rotors to make a solar array. Yeah, that's one that I had on like the side of the mountain, right? Like kind of going up the slope. I think that was huge. Just making just a ridiculous amount of power. Okay, so I have cobalt, which means I have metal grids, which means I have bigger storage. So that's good. The only question is, how do I connect all of that together? Let's see, or do I just like start migrating like completely into this? I mean, I could probably do that, honestly. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, okay. So I'll just I'll start throwing in some thrusters, so I can put like a little thruster back here, put another thruster on the front, and like full like large grid thrusters. And then we can build out here, I think. Kind of see how that goes. So, thruster. And we're definitely not going to use the large ones. So, we need these ones. Good. Now, these should get me moving a lot faster as well. So that'll be good. Okay, so that is going to be one of our thrusters. Well, I'm glad that you could find some entertainment in my my misery with that. But to be honest, like once I looked back at it, it's like that was cool. I mean, I don't think I actually mentioned that in the video, but it was pretty cool. All right, so there's that. Why is it looking for motors, I wonder? Okay, so there is our forward thrust. Good to go. And then we're going to need reversing thrust. So we'll throw another one of these up on the front here. And then I'm fairly certain that I cannot control these from the small grid cab here. But I am willing to test that. But I'm fairly certain it doesn't work that way because it's on a subgrid, technically. And then what do we have? Okay, yeah, no, we can get rid of that. All right. Then good to go. All right. So that is our reversing thruster. Now we need side thrusts. So that'll be another one of these, and I'll put it kind of like in the middle, I guess. And then we'll do another one over here. All right. There we go. And then just up and down, and then we should, once we transfer, you know, a command seat, we should be able to start moving. And then I can start ripping all this apart and then figuring out where I have to mount everything, which is probably not going to be fun, but, you know, we'll give it a try anyways. And then I can connect off of there to connect everything in. I think that will work. Right, build planner is empty. I would like it to not be empty. All right, so there's that. Did I did not. Okay, so let's get that in there. And that should be it. Good to go. Okay, so that's one. Let's get this one as well. I should probably upgrade my tools, but if I'm going to be dying at the end of everything, I'm going to have to like store them somewhere. But I mean, that's not like a huge thing, so. All right, so now I just need up and down. Okay. I mean, I could just stick it on here, right? And then stick the other one like right there. I think that'll work. So let's get that off. And then we'll throw this onto here. Sir. And I'm gonna need a gyroscope. That's gonna be fun. Okay. All right, so that is our downward thrust. Now, can I? No, it does not actually fire those at all. Okay. Actually, it fires opposite because it's trying not to move. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so, yeah. Now I just need to place the other one, and then we should be well on our way. So, that is going to need a steel plate. Steel plate. There we go. Take some of that. Throw that in there, because I'm not going to need those. All right. Am I going to use solar panels as part of the ship? The triangular ones? So I think what I was doing on the large turtle in one of those episodes, or one of those series, is I had the top of the shell lined with solar panels. So I've got room where I could do that here too. I would like to use glass if I can, because then you can kind of like see into the turtle shell to like all the inner workings, which I think would be kind of cool. But yeah, I am planning on integrating that somehow, some way, some shape or form. Maybe not the new ones though, because they are diagonal. I mean, not that I couldn't. Because, I mean, like, the normal large grid ones will take up this and then go out 4. And then I'm only going to have, like, a little bit of room back here left, which, I mean, is fine, I suppose. Alright, so that is all of the things. So now, I suppose, what I need to do is start transferring stuff from the little ship to the big ship. And then I'm also going to need a gyroscope. So I can probably put that right here. Gyro. And then we'll just face it that way. Should be fine. And then that's going to be a pain to build, because it is very, very component heavy. Like 500 plates, that's a lot of plates. Okay. Yeah, it's just going to take a while to make, I think. All right, so in the meantime, if I do need some power, which I'm probably going to need, let me grab some of this and I'll throw on solar panel. Solar, there we go. I mean, I could do the colorable ones. I mean, that'd be the new ones, right? And I think they operate pretty much the same. So I could flip this around, have that go on the top like that. Give me a little bit more room inside. And then I can build that as well. And then at least I can get a little bit of power while I'm waiting here. So that'll be fine. Okay, so that's good. Now the rest of this is just going here. Okay. All right, how are we doing for production? We are short on nickel again. Of course we are. How's the refinery doing? Okay, so that needs to do the stone instead, because that'll get us nickel. But the cobalt's almost done, so that's good. It'll probably save me a fair amount of weight. So that's 862. Yeah, 362, yeah. So ore weighs a lot more, or has more mass anyways, than the actual bars, so... You know, something I don't know is if the new solar panels are airtight. I'm not sure. Okay, so we are making solar panels, so that's good. Okay, so I think it says that I need 2,591 iron ingots. That's a lot. E. Why does that not seem right? Oh, probably because of the 293 other plates that I need. And that's probably what it is. Alright. Okay, so that is almost built. This is getting there. Yeah, so that just needs large steel tubes at the moment. There we go. So there is our colorable solar panel. Good to go. And then I just need to recharge real quick. Our little turtle, it's taking shape. And then I am kind of curious to see how much power I'm getting out of the solar panel. I wonder if it'll tell me if I just kind of... No, it won't. Okay, so I have to actually literally go into it. Colorable solar panel is giving me 52 kilowatts, and these are giving me 1.63, so that one panel is worth probably 10 of these little ones. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's grab some more stuff. Okay, so that is all the components. So that should be built, good to go. So now we have a gyroscope here. And now I just need a place to sit. Probably like here, put it at the front. I mean, I would put it like down in here somewhere, like where the turtle's head would go, but I don't think I have enough space for that. But we are getting power, so that's good. I could build another solar panel, actually. As long as I'm here, right? Okay, so this is saying that I need what? Oh, no, it's still making that. Okay, can we... There we go. Okay, we need nickel. Of course we need nickel. Okay. Well, I mean, that's what we got this little guy for, so let's hop on here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that is the server freaking out. Connected. Okay, what just happened? Is the battery dead? Wait, is the battery dead? Battery shouldn't be dead. Control panel, battery. Stored power, 2 watt-hours. Okay, that's kind of a problem. Well, but then it says fully recharged in 10 minutes, negative 37 days. Like, what's... This is weird. Okay, so we'll... Okay, is that draining all of the batteries then? Is that what's going on? And it's just running off of solar right now? No, because those batteries still have... So why is this battery drained? That's odd. Huh. Well, I can always turn this thing on, right? That'll get us quite a bit of power going into here. At least it should, anyways. I don't have build info, so I can't just look in there and check it. Okay, battery. Fully recharged in 3 hours? What are you talking about, dude? Is it on auto? Yeah, it's on auto. Put it on recharge only. There we go, 19 minutes, okay. But I'm still kind of curious what's pulling all the power out of it. Because I haven't used it that much in order to drain the battery all the way. Very strange. But I guess can't really do anything until that gets a little bit more power in it. So I guess we just kind of wait. But what I can do is start digging downwards. So our silicon is there. Okay. Any floaties? Yeah, lots of floaties. There's a floaty. There's a floaty. Okay. So this can go there. Okay. And was there another one that was, yeah, over here? I think that was the last of those. Alright. How are you doing? Oh wow, it is draining power very quickly. Or draining hydrogen very quickly. That's not good. Frank says, if it's on auto, anything that needs power will pull from it. But why would it pull from... Because I've got 5 batteries on here, right? Including that one. So why would it not pull from the bigger batteries or from the, you know, semi-full batteries? Why would it pull from that one specifically? And this is like burning through my hydrogen like crazy, dude. Okay, so how much did we get off of that? Not enough to even light it up once. Okay. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Also, the sun is over there, so I should probably angle this thing towards the sun. Probably be a good idea. Okay, so I need to go like... Oh, no. This way. There we go. Rotate. Rotate. It is not rotating. Oh, right, because I'm fighting against the bigger grid. That's why. Okay. K, gyro. All of these gyros I can turn off, and then that should allow me to turn. There we go. It's not the fastest turning in the world, but it is turning. And then we want to go probably this way-ish. And then I could turn off the large thrusters in the K menu. Thrusters. Turn those off. Okay. Alright, so now I should be able to move off of the surface a little bit. Gives me a little bit of room. Alright. I think we're not quite facing the sun. So let's face it a little bit better. Maybe go up a little bit. Nope, too much. That should be good right there. Alright. Also, I don't have build info, so I have to check everything through here. Okay, colorable solar panel, 155 kilowatts. So that's good. I need to finish this other one, but I can't finish the other one because it needs materials. Alright. Cannot withdraw 25 solar cells. Can withdraw 6 though. Okay, so now I need to check the refinery again. Make sure it's processing the stone first. So I have plenty of silicon. I think it's just the nickel that I'm short on right now. Which is fine, I guess. Okay, so there's that. You need even more nickel than that. Okay. Well, I mean, that's enough for a few more solar cells, so that's good. Alright, so I guess we just go and dig. Alright, that can go there. And I'm digging towards the platinum, so I am actually attempting to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or quite a few stones, considering how many are flying around right now. Okay, now go back into the refinery. Make sure the stone goes first. Alright, so that was 10k stone, so that should hopefully be enough to get us the rest of those solar panels, and then we can squeeze a little bit more juice out of the sun. So that'll be good. Hey, we got a single light. Alright, good to go. Alright, so how we doing? Good. Alright. How you doing? Good. Alright. The sun is shining through the blocks? That doesn't make sense. But whatever. We're probably gonna need even more stone, so let me get more. All right. Okay, 3 more solar panels left. Okay, that was everything. Good. Apparently it wasn't everything. Not good. Sir, where's my last solar panel? Okay, there we go. So now we're getting even more power, so that'll be good. Hey, Bradford, how's it going? Just so you know, your comments are putting your names on there, not your usernames. In case you guys are a little curious or wary of that. So just something to keep in mind, I guess. I believe your username is Eco Movers or Echo Movers, right? Hey, we got 2 bars. Nice. We are charging. This is amazing. All right. And then I'm currently trying to dig my way towards platinum. We'll see how that works. But I mean, I can't even really do anything with the platinum right now, which kind of makes it a little awkward. Alright, so I would like you to do the stone first, please. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Aha. So I wanted to, you know, just type with my username because like pretty much everyone knows me as 01 So when I started commenting on there, was it yesterday or something? And it put down like my actual name. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. That's not what I want to happen. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But then again, on the playthrough, I don't know if it actually showed the chat on there, so I don't know, maybe I'm worried about nothing. but I do take my internet security quite seriously. Because, like you guys, I'm sure, we grew up with the internet, so we know what it is capable of. And, yeah. Okay, so now that I've got a little bit more power in here, I wonder if I can actually use this thing to kind of dig my way all the way down. We'll see how that works, if that works. Okay, so that is going to do that, which I expected. Okay, now we need to put our battery on recharge on off. There we go. And then I have to reconnect and then lock it and then disconnect, so that way it'll let me actually get out of here. All right, good to go. And also this thing I turned off, so we need to turn that on. There we go. All right. And then we're just gonna right-click drill pretty much all the way down there. Says I've got quite a bit of battery power, so that should be fine. All this work. Now, supposedly at the bottom of this thing, there's platinum. But I don't think I have an ore detector on here, so I don't know if I'm even going to be able to see it if I get to it, or if I get close to it. I could miss it by like 3 feet. That would actually be kind of hilarious, actually. Okay, what was that and why? Okay. Okay. Chat setting replay. I will look for that setting and see if it exists. We will see. Okay, I have no idea how much farther I have to go down, so we're gonna attempt to back out of here. The right-click drilling on the small grid does make quite a bit larger of a hole than the drills themselves, much more so than the large grid ones. So if you do want to do right-click drilling, it's probably better to use the small grid drills. Just a little something I discovered. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not hit the ship. Okay. So apparently we have 5 days of power on here, so that's more than enough. Keeper, hi. How's it going? Nice of you to show up. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just over here, you know, building. We do have half of a turtle shell, sort of. Oh, and I'm out of the sun now. That's not good. And the server's being a little weird right now. But yeah, it's my little half turtle shell right here. Got a couple of solar panels on there that aren't doing me much good because I'm not in the sun at the moment. But if we take a look in here, we will see that there is platinum down there. And I don't know if I'm drilling to it. I think I'm drilling to it. But it's like 97 meters down there. That's like all the way in the center of the asteroid here. All right, okay, so, ore detector. Where, if I was going to put one of those on here, where would I want to put it? Ore detector. I could put it there, but I'm a little worried that it'll blow up. But is there a better place for it? Not really. I mean, I could put it here. That'd be a good place for it, right? Yeah, I can do that. So let me grab all the pieces and parts for it. Cannot withdraw one detector component. Sorry. There we go. Make sure that's in there all the way, or at least most of the way. Alright, now I just need a single detector component, which should build fairly quickly. Oh, also, I only needed one of those. Whoops. My bad. Did that not... Did I... Okay, hang on. Detector component, okay. There we go. Alright, so now I will know if I get close. So that'll be good. Alright, so let me hop back down here. And we'll see how close I got, or managed to get. Change the view to first person, there we go. Aha, we were right on target, good. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with the platinum once I get it, but I do know that I probably want to get all of it. So I'm going to have to figure out storage on here somehow. I mean, I've got room for it. I just got to start building stuff. But I was kind of hoping to have more power. Aha, there we are in the platinum. All right, good to go. And I think this is actually a rather large deposit of platinum, too. Servers are being a bit weird? Yeah. Yes, they are. Absolutely. But, you know, it's cool that, you know, there are technically other people playing on this server. I don't know where they are, but they're here. Okay, so we are at 26,800, and that's kilograms, so that's just straight up weight. But how much volume do these use? So I'm kind of, because I don't want to waste anything, right? So that's maxed, that's maxed. Yeah, everything is maxed except for the drill here, so I think we will back out very, very slowly. Yeah, I mean, we found platinum, so that's good, right? Now I just need to find... Does the server have economy? I don't know. You could probably check the server details if you tried, you know, joining one of the servers. It would probably tell you there, but I don't remember. I don't remember seeing it. But I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. It's probably not going to be too much more server intensive to put that on here. All right, so there's that. We have made it out. Now I just need to connect. And drop it down, back it up, drop it down. There we go. All right. So that's good. Good, good, good. All right. Okay, so now that we've got this stuff kind of sort of going, do the stone first. Always do the stone first. But our cobalt is almost all done, so we've got 520 cobalt, which is a lot. We have a fair amount of platinum so far, but we're gonna need like all of it, so it's gonna be a lot more to get. And then I have to start moving everything, which means I need to start putting on storage inside the turtle shell. I have to build a cockpit too, so I can drive from the turtle shell and use the large grid thrusters instead of small ones. So that'll be good. But I am a little worried about our battery life. Oh, and whoops, I need to put you onto recharge. Whoops. That was almost dangerous. Okay, so there's that. And then if I look in here, we have 10 hours of battery life. That's pretty good, I think. And that's with the refinery running, so fairly good, I would think. And then, yeah. So, where do I want to put all this stuff in here, on here, around here? Oh, hey, look, little floaty piece of stone here. Throw that into there. Good to go. All right. So, let's see. So I'm gonna need some sort of control station, so I can do that here. And I can put just a window right there or something. So let me see what I can do for a cockpit. Cockpit. That's cab is for small grid only, small grid only, small grid only, large grid. Okay. But can I do? Well, hold on. Let me just take a look in here and see what else we got. A helm. I can drive from a helm. And then if I did this in the large grid, that would require only 20 computers. That's not bad. Or I could do one of these control seats, but that requires 100 computers. So I think the helm is probably the more economic way to do this so far. So let me just do that, and then we'll throw that into production. And then I need to take that and throw it onto here. And then we'll throw that into here. And this will be where I drive the turtle from. So that'll be good. All right, good to go. So now, I turned all the thrusters off, but normally this is where it would be operating from. So, I suppose the next thing I can start doing is ripping apart the small ship. And then finding some place, somewhere to put all of the things. Also, that is going to need another block here to hold that thruster in place. Okay, so we'll take a couple of these and we'll throw that onto there. All right, so that's holding the thruster in place, and now I can get rid of this and replace it with a piece of glass. Oh, wait. That's not gonna, okay, no. We're gonna go with a window instead. How do I make that, actually? All the way to the bottom, window. Yeah, one of these things. Or a viewport. I could do a viewport. That'd be kind of cool. Viewport 1, viewport 2. That's good. Let's do viewport 2. All right, so that, whoops, other way. There we go. So that is our little helm situation right there. Good to go. Okay. So that should also be airtight. And then I can run some glass or something across the top of here, or maybe do like a spine down here. That would be kind of interesting, but not with that right there. Anyways, so what can I do here? I can start taking these apart. Okay, so there's some of them. And then also I should probably make a storage container. And then we can put that up here somewhere, like right here would be a good place for it. Cargo. And we'll just do the small cargo container. And we'll just put a couple of those in here. That'll be good. Okay, so we'll build what we can, and then we'll start transferring everything over. All right, good to go. Okay, so there is our first one. Good. Okay, are we stuck on something? No, we're still building. Okay, good. All right. There's number 2. Good. Perfect. All right, so there's that. And then I can probably move some of these around once I start getting all the rest of this stuff kind of broken down. So I suppose I can start doing that. I'm going to need to build a large battery. Wait, no, I already have batteries. Okay, so I can just tell this thing to start discharging. So battery. These I can put on discharge. And then these I can put on charge. And that should drain this, and this one should be on recharge as well. Good. And then those ones should be pulling out quickly. All right, good. All right, so I guess we just start taking stuff apart. Michael Dantzler, howdy 011, seems I'm a bit late to the party. Gamer name is Cricket. If you catch me in a server, holla at me. I will do that. Cricket is a very unique name. So, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. And yeah, I'm just ripping apart my little small grid ship here in favor of my turtle ship, which is above me right now. Man, so many memories of this little ship. I'm just kidding. This thing is like a day old and I'm already taking it apart. Alright, so I can start tossing all of that into there. And we'll take this apart. Good to go. Oh, hey, if you guys are writing me stuff and you don't want me to use your actual name, just kind of put it in the comment, and I read them like in my head first before I say them. So you know, just so you know. And then if you want me to like refer to you as, you know, Cricket, I can do that too. some more stuff taken off. Good to go. All right. That can go. And then all of this can go as well. I think this has been, yeah, these have been disconnected. They were disconnected on that one side, so as soon as I got rid of those, they lost power. Which, you know, fine. All right. Okay. Do 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 do. All right, so more stuff. All right. And then I have to get rid of all of the, oh, I have to transfer a lot of this stuff. That's gonna be a pain. Well, how do we want to do this? I have to transfer my oxygen into large grid tanks. I also have to find a place for the large grid tanks. So that's going to be fun. What I could do is just burn up the rest of my hydrogen here. That way I can just take apart the engine, and then at least I will have gotten something out of it. Not the best thing in the world, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Let's see. Yes, sir. Going to have to catch the whole stream later tonight. You're gonna have to be more specific with the massive carrier that I built. Did it look like a turtle? Oh, you're the one who named it. I gotta be honest with you, I've built so many carriers over the years, I don't actually remember which one specifically. Apologies. But yeah, just, you know, let me know. And then if you do want the blueprint for it, provided I still have the save for it, I could probably throw it up on the Steam workshop. Although it's probably gonna have a lot of subgrids though. So, and then I think you can only blueprint the largest grid. So I don't know if it'll even like fully go into, you know, the blueprint as it, you know, is meant to, I guess. All right, and then I gotta move this thing over to, okay. All right, oh, that one. Oh, geez. I don't think I have that save anymore. But yeah, I remember that one. That one had a sorry. That one had a lot of mods, especially the Lord Weater. His tiered blocks. I know that I use those for pretty much all of the thrusters. I can check to see if I still have it available, but I don't know if I have that save anymore. Oh, hey, my suit energy is critically low. Imagine that. Whoops. Yeah, I do remember that that one was kind of fun to build, though. And it was huge, too. I don't think I ever finished it. I know that it had, like, a lot going on. I built like a little cantina in the back of it, right? Hello? Okay, so there's a lot of that off. Now I just need to transfer a lot of this stuff from here. And because I could actually use my little mining ship to move this ship. So if I put another connector on here somewhere, I should be able to take all the oxygen out. Okay, so let's build a connector on top. Or should I put the connector in the back? No, there's no room in the back. We'll do it a temporary connector on top, I think. I think that'll work. And that's a small connector? How does that look like on large grid? I don't... small connector? Okay, it's not available for a large... That's what I thought. But like if you're looking at it in here, right, and you look at that... Oh, I see. It only has a small one. Okay. I think it was stuck on this one and I was looking at that one thinking that it applied. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good to go. Need 4 computers. Okay, can you give me 4 computers? Cannot withdraw. Still cannot withdraw. There we go. Alright, so now, once I have this thing moved about, and then have it stuck on here, then I can start transferring all the oxygen out, which will be good. And then I'll have just the shell, the turtle shell of a ship, kind of doing its thing. So, let me disconnect. Oh, right, I don't have the... I need build info, man. That is such a useful mod. Like, it is probably one of the most useful mods out there. But anyways, advanced rotor, we are going to disconnect, detach. Okay, so now I should, because I took off all of the thrusters, be able to move this thing where I need it to go. So we'll kind of go up this way a little bit. All right, now I need to go to my right. All right, and then we'll drop it down, bring it over to the top of the ship. I'm upside down now, so like all of my directions are backwards, but that's fine. We'll make it work. All right, and then I need a connector where this thing is. All right, so that can go onto there. Oh, I just disconnected all of my materials. That could be awkward. And this can't do anything because it has no power, so I have to go into here, control panel, batteries, and put them on auto again. Good to go. There we go. And then that's all the stuff in production. Is it going to... No, it's got... Okay, so why can I not... Oh, right. I know why. Because it's connected over here, and I can't withdraw it from here, which is awkward. So I have to take this apart. There we go. All right. So now we go back up to here, and we make this thing fit on there. Good to go. All right. And then we just need to get that thing to connect onto that thing. So we'll go this way, and we'll bend it down about 90 degrees. That should be close. All right, so now, oh, well, off a little bit. Okay, back it up a little bit. There we go. All right, let's try not to break things, hey? Okay, so now I need to go into the K menu, find the other connector that is not currently connected, and then tell it to connect. Lock. There we good? Okay, good. So there is that. Everything is kind of doing its thing. Good to go. That is currently off, which is fine. All right, but now, because everything is connected, I can, in fact, connect everything. All right, so first things first. We're going to take everything out of here, if it'll let me. Wow, I have 10,000 iron? That's a lot of iron, dude. Okay, and then we're going to take this apart and we're going to move it. All right, Cricket. Yeah, good luck in whatever you got to do. And thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. All right, so refinery. I'm gonna put this back down over here. That way I can walk on the top part there. And that'll be good. And then I can put the assembler probably on the back of that last cargo container. And then that'll be good. And then before I log off, I have to put the survival kit back on here somehow, somewhere. So I got to figure out where a good place for that is going to be. And then the batteries have to be connected so that way they don't fly off. So we'll go for this, I think. Now we'll connect them to that, and then I can take the assembler out of here. And then throw all of that stuff in here too. All right, good to go. And then this can come off. That isn't connected to anything else important. Nope, okay, good. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna put the assembler back on here. Assembler. I should probably build like the bigger assembler. Do I have all the parts for it though? That is the question. Now I'm gonna need 160 computers. How many does that need? 80. Oh, so no, I cannot build that. Okay. Assembler, at least not yet. All right, so that. Okay, so that is that. So we'll go like that. Connect that up. That'll be a good place for it. And then we'll have all of our manufacturing hooked back up, which is good. All right, so there's that. Okay. Now I'm wondering if I should flip these solar panels to be on the top end here. So that way I could make use of these side pieces, but maybe I don't need to do that. Okay, so I'm going to grab some interior plates. That'll be good. And then I want to put on a T. Now, do I have a small one? I have this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. All right, so that will go that way, so I can have some stuff on either side. All right, so now I can put my oxygen tank and then drain the other tanks, so that'll be good. And I'll just run that under here, and it should fit no problem. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. I suppose it doesn't really matter how I have it on there. It's just kind of temporary anyways, so we'll do what we can with it. Good. Wait, why didn't you pick up the rest of the computers, dude? I think there's like, I don't know. I think it's probably just the build planner being weird. All right, and we are at 8 o'clock. I was hoping to finish by now, but we still got to move stuff on here. Okay, so if I go into here onto the oxygen tank and I tell it to stockpile, and then I'm going to need the O2 generator to turn off so I'm not wasting what little ice I have left, because I also need to put a hydrogen tank on here. Making the top block, or the top a block higher so I have more room for things. I mean, I could maybe swing half a block, but with the way that I've got the turtle shell kind of laid out right now, I do want the top of this to be flat. I mean, granted, a turtle shell isn't completely flat. It does kind of go up a little bit more, but that's why I think I could go up like maybe just half a block, and that'll be it. And then I could potentially, you know, push this up half a block maybe, but then it's going to have like a weird corner right here. And the only way to fix that is to move it back, which I could do. And it does kind of look like a turtle shell. I don't know. I'll think about it. All right, so let's see. What else do we got? So that should be our O2 tanks emptied. So we can get rid of these now. Why are you not grinding? Okay, so there's one O2 tank. There is two O2 tanks. So those are now empty. Good to go. Drop those pieces off. Okay, so now what else do we have? We have the O2 generator. I believe this has ice in it. It does. So we'll take the ice out, throw it in there. That's all the ice that I have right now. And then how are you guys doing? Are you like all the way dead yet, or what is going on? Battery, warfare battery, warfare battery. Okay, so that has nothing. Fully depleted in 7 hours. Okay, so this is the one on the ship, but these two. What is the current sword power? 33.29 kilowatt hours. Okay, so then if I turn these back on to recharge. Okay, so that will fully discharge these. Okay, good. So I'll wait for that, and then I'll just keep kind of throwing stuff apart, or tearing stuff apart. And then I'll use that right there to dock this guy once this is no longer needed. And then I need to start moving all of this stuff over. Oh, I have more ice, good. Yeah, I don't want to use all of my ice. So I'm just gonna move over what I can, and then yeah, and then we will be fully migrated into the turtle. Okay, so that is all of these. Good to go. Okay, now what is this? This is just a connector, or converter anyways. Okay, so that can go, this can go, that can go, that can go. Or did I need that to connect into the hydrogen tank. I probably needed that to connect into the hydrogen tank, huh? Probably. Dang it. Okay, so these should be all the way dead, these batteries. So I can take them out. Fortunately, I'm going to waste those power cells, which kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Then this can come out. Oh, we have lots of ice in there. Okay. Alright, well. Okay, so there's that. So we do have a little bit of ice. 5.56K. It's not a lot, but it's more than nothing. And it should be enough to... I don't know. Like, I still gotta... I'm a little worried about the hydrogen that I've got in here. Because I think I just disconnected any possibility of me draining it. But then again, I don't even have a hydrogen tank built yet, so I still gotta do that. And then I gotta move over stuff. Ugh. And then I know that this is empty. At least I think that's empty. Wait, is that empty? Hang on. It is not empty. But it will be soon. Thank you, Keeper. Appreciate that. Yeah, I really liked the larger turtle ship that I was building in one of the previous seasons. So I kind of figured, you know, do the same thing on a server would be kind of hilarious. And then, you know, I had this idea to where, like, if other people were to join and, like, they would make, like, their own, you know, little creature ships. And then we'd all just kind of do the thing together. I think that would be kind of hilarious and spectacular at the same time. Okay, so why do we have that stone there? Okay, so now I need to figure out how and where to hook up our kit. I suppose where I could do it. Let me think. Well, first let me just grab it so I can rebuild it, and then we'll see kind of how, why, where, when. Oh, it does have, okay, so it's got large connectors on both sides. Okay, that's great. So then I'll point this towards the front. And I'll just need a little bit of extra steel plate to get that finished. There we go. All right, there's our survival kit back. Good. All right. And then we can take the rest of that. And this can come off, that can come off. Okay, how much is in here currently? 100%. Okay, so we want to transfer that into here somehow, which I think I can do. And then also I need to check to see if this is nearly done. Yes, okay, so that is now all the way done. Okay, inventory full. All right, so that engine can go. All right, now we can take this apart, take that apart. Good to go. All right, now, how do I want to connect this? I think what I'm going to have to do is we'll take this apart, which I think is going to kill power to the rest of the ship. Oh, no, 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 no. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you are fine. Okay. Ooh, okay. The turtle ship is now moving. That's no good. Okay, so there's some platinum ore. We can throw that into here. Some hydrogen in the tank there. All right. So we need to turn, let's see, gyro on. And then thrusters on. And that should stop it from moving, I think. Oh, it needs power. So battery, put them on auto. There we go. Now it has stopped moving. All right, good to go. It's a little terrifying, but okay, we're good. All right, so is there anything left in here that got like transferred over at all? No, okay, good. So all right, and this can come apart. Oh, if you notice in the large small grid container, or small grid large cargo container, however you want to say that, you'll see that it has no grids, right? So if you are starting off and you're looking for a cargo space without actually, you know, having cobalt yet, these are a great option. And they have just as much storage as one of those, so it's very, very useful. Okay, so now for the hard part, I have to try to get this thing to connect onto here. It's gonna be insane. So does that? Oh, is that not gonna? Oh no, it will. Okay, good. Whew. All right. Now all I have to do is fly the turtle ship up to meet this. And then we can connect that onto there, and then I'm gonna need a hydrogen storage tank. So where, oh, where do I want to put that? We could actually put it right next to this, and then just do a little couple of corners right there. I think that'll work. Okay, so tank, hydrogen, and then we'll also throw that into there. Nope, I don't want small grid. No small grid. Tank, this thing, large grid. There we go. Okay. So we'll rotate that. I think that'll be good. Nope. Okay, so that's just not going to line up correctly. That's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, and then I have to make this thing go onto stockpile. And then I also need to do the connectors over here, so that's going to need interior plates. Interior. If I could spell it. I-N-T. There we are. Okay, so there's that. Now I do have options here. So we have this, which would be easy. We also have these, which would be more structural. But I think I like the look of this better, to be completely honest. So we'll do it that way. So there's one. There is two. Okay, so now we have the hydrogen tank hooked up. So now we can actually make the turtle move. All right, so let's move it up to here. All right, we look like we are somewhat aligned. Maybe a little this way. Hey, there we go. All right, don't waste anything. All right. Now this thing we want to tell to lock, And that will drain that into this. Haha. Nice. All right, so now I can get rid of this once it's empty, of course. Perfect. All right, no wasted gas at all. All right. So there's that. So now I just need my little mining ship to rejoin the mothership. And then we want to face probably towards the front. And then as the turtle grows, we will have an internal hangar bay for it. So that'll be fun. But for now, this is what we got. So we're going to make it work. A little bit off. There we go. Perfect. All right, so that can lock. We'll throw this on to recharge. We'll turn those off. And that'll be good, I think. Do I want to turn the gyro off? No, I think that'll be fine. Okay, so there we go. This is our turtle ship, or at least the start of it. We have everything that we need on here. I do have to turn these off of stockpile, though. Can I get at the little things? Yes, I can. Okay. Stockpile off. Stockpile off. Good to go. All right, so now when I go over here to regenerate, everything's 100. Nice. All right, so now all I suppose I need to do is build the bottom shell. Now I could, how do I want to do this? I can make it a thin turtle, like a little painted turtle, or I can make it a thick turtle like a box turtle. I think we do something like a box turtle. So we do 3 spaces in between here, and then we'll have this be there. I mean, that means this is probably gonna have to move eventually somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where, but somewhere. But yeah, so there's that. Very cool. And it is 8:19, and I do still have to eat and then go to work in the morning. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to call it here. And I'll just kind of... Oh, I need to turn things off so I'm not wasting power. So what do we need? We have gyros, we have drills, solar panels. We could probably put ourselves into the sun somewhere. I mean, a timer block would probably be more efficient because then I could just turn off a bunch of stuff all at the same time. But I suppose for now, toggle block on off, toggle block on off, and then all the thrusters. Why do I... Oh, because it has all the little bitty thrusters on there too still. Okay, that's fine. Ore detectors, I don't think they actually use up that much power, so I don't know if I need to turn that off. Especially if I could... Sorry, excuse me. If I could put myself into the sun, then I could potentially recharge while I'm not here. But yeah, so this is the start of our little turtle adventure. We have a half shell of a turtle and a half shell. But yeah, so hopefully we are still here when I come back tomorrow. I will be live again tomorrow. I'm going to try to do this, play a little bit at least every day, maybe a little bit longer on the weekends. And then because this is automatically uploading to YouTube as I do it. Oh, the joys of being the adult life. Yes, absolutely. It is kind of a pain. But we have 1% hydrogen. Yeah. But we have 4 days of power, which is good. And then I need the large thrusters to be in a group. So this is the mini minor thrusters. So let me put these here. So that's all 6, right? Okay. Turtle thrusters. I don't know if I'm going to keep the name Turtle, but I'm just going to play with it for right now. Okay, so with that... Nope, stay in there. I could probably turn off my lights as well. Oh, I can't do that when I'm connected. Hey. Okay, there we go. So that'll save a little bit of my battery. And yeah, now I just need to go into the G menu, grab the groups, portal thrusters, and we'll turn those off. Save a little bit of power. Oh, and we are moving. We were moving. We are no longer moving. But the days available did not change. Oh wait, no, now it's 3 days. Now it's 4 days. Should I just leave them on? I should probably just leave them on. Hey, we got sun. Yes. All right. Well, let me get myself sort of... Oh, wow, this has got really great movement. Yeah, the gyro is like way overpowered right now, but I'm kind of okay with that. All right, so if I want... okay, so how do we want to do this? We'll drop ourselves down a little bit. That's not burning that guy? No, not at all. Okay. So we'll just kind of like stick a thruster in our little hole right there. Kind of park ourselves in here. And we'll call it good. All right. So that'll be it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. But yeah, so that's what we got. Hopefully when the sun comes by, we'll get a little bit of power out of it, so that'll be good. Ore detector off. Okay, I can turn the ore detectors off. Ore detectors. Turn them both off. There we go. And we're still at 4 days of battery life, so... But, okay. Yeah. So, that's all I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, hopefully you'll join me tomorrow for the next one. And then also, I do have another episode of Stationeers coming up at 10 a.m. tomorrow. I recorded that just before I went live here. So you'll have that to look forward to as well. But that is all I got. And